Hello everyone, welcome to my Minecraft Forever world. This video is just meant for you to listen to in the background or get ready to hop into bed to. Just calm yourself away from the rest of the stresses in the world and just enjoy a little bit of Minecraft with me. Now, I haven't recorded any episodes on this Forever world, so I'll give you guys a little bit of a tour of my base and then also what we plan to do for the rest of tonight. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. So, this is my little cozy spot there. That is my bed. It's a very interesting looking shape going on here, inspired by a little bit of Japanese architecture crossed with a Star Destroyer from Star Wars. Looks very nice, very cozy inside. A little bit of a cubby hole. I haven't really put too much time into building my house just yet. I've spent most of my time doing a little bit of terraforming in that area over there that used to be remnants of a cave, and then also just building up my farms. I've also spent a lot of time in the mines getting myself lots and lots of gear, and I've set up a villager trading hall, which I'll show you guys very soon. But just out to the sides of my base, you can see an acacia wood farm as well as an oak wood farm, and they're very useful when my entire base is going to have somewhat of a warm aesthetic with wood undertones and overtones and midtones. It's just going to be wood everywhere. We're also going to try and incorporate a little bit of the green from the rest of the biome, but for the most part I think acacia and oak will be the color theme that we go with. So moving on to this side over here, we have a little bit of a sugarcane farm as well as melons and pumpkins. Those are the jackpot for my emeralds. The villagers love this sort of stuff, so I use it to get a lot of paper and just stack up my emeralds. Right now we're doing very poorly in the emerald department, but hopefully once I collect a little bit more of the crops we have going on here, we should have enough for another mending book. So I shall see you when I finish planting this entire thing. The thing I enjoy about Minecraft the most is just the calming atmosphere. It's like you're living day-to-day life like a normal person without the stress of everyone else and all of your work. So it's a really good getaway for me. And people might think farming is boring, but I find it quite therapeutic. And just repeat that cycle of harvesting and planting and watching your things grow over time with these lovely shaders, and how could life be any better? This is what it's all about. There really wouldn't be another game like Minecraft for a while. What other game that to simulate living in real life, just like this one? So once I get a couple more mending books, I think our next focus will be on trying to upgrade a little bit more of my base itself, having the aesthetics and just making it look like a very cozy and calm place. Right now there's not a lot of a theme going on. I did spend majority of my time just terraforming. This flatness is not natural. It in fact was as hilly as what you can see over there in the background, but with the help of quite a few shovels I managed to flatten out to a nice place, and this will form the foundations of what we'll build the rest of the base on. I also have quite a lot of seeds here, so I'm going to have to do something about it. I might use a composter, get lots and lots of bone meal, and maybe the bone meal can be used to develop a little bit of a mossy area that I have going on this side of the base. I'll show you guys that side in a little bit. Let me just finish the farming and then we'll be on our way. Alright, perfect. So, we've got our potatoes, we've got our wheat. I think what we'll go for next is our carrots and beetroot. Don't think I'll need the pickaxe for now. Also, I was planning to do a little bit of building with those stone blocks, but I think that will have to wait. So let me just chuck them in a chest real quick, and then we'll be on our way. Yeah, I think this chest should be fine. And yeah, it's just a sign I've been up very, very late for consecutive nights. Very busy working my world. But you know, that's all part of the grind. Right, let's get these carrots now. Ah yes, and the other thing I was going to work on was trying to get cheaper trading places from my villagers, because right now they're really taking the piss out of me. Some of the trading prices are very, very expensive, which, you know, makes sense. I've kept them in a 1x1 hole to do my bidding. It's understandable why they won't like me. So, what better choice than to turn them into village zombies, cure them so that they can perpetually give me the best deals of their life in this never-ending cycle. So let's just plant the rest of these carrots and beetroot, and I think that should be it for the farms. I'm really gonna have to figure out how to automate this farm. I wonder if the villages themselves can be used. Probably can. I just haven't put too much research into villages. This is actually the first villager trading hall that I've ever made, and it's worked out pretty well. I've got really, really good enchantments. Where is it? I've got really, really good enchantments. Lots of things going on. So you can see these are my librarians. I've got mending on this guy right now, running a huge, huge discount. Density 3 and projectile protection, efficiency 5 there. Oh my days, it's daylight robbery right there. 62 emeralds. He wants a full stack, which granted, it is a very, very good enchantment. Now this guy, he is very reasonable with his prices. Looting 3 for 13, flame for 12, 22 for looting 2, which, you know, the maths isn't adding up. That's okay, we got the infinity as well. This is a OP burn that I have. And then, maybe, do I have paper? I feel like I'm missing paper. It's okay. Let's see what my farmers have going on for me. Yes, let's get some beetroot, let's get some carrots. Lovely. And then, melons, that's okay. Pumpkin, could be better. And then my wheat guy. I'm gonna have to label these guys as well, because I'm gonna start to lose track of what has what trade. So that's... ooh, I'm gonna have to save some wheat for my farms. Let me quickly place them in their respective chests, and then we'll come back. We'll place the remaining back in. Yeah, I've been running low on wheat lately. So put a stack there, and put a stack there. That should be enough wheat. if you're wondering what this tree is, this is a... I don't know why, but the zombies love to spawn around this moss. I don't know if that's a game mechanic or whatnot, but just to keep my villagers safe inside the trading hall, I need to wall off the zombies and prevent them from going in, because right now it's not really much in the way of them turning into zombie villagers, which might be a good thing right about now, but I don't have a potion of weakness yet, so we're gonna have to figure that out. Okay, let's get the rest of my emeralds and get ourselves some mending. Oh, so close. Maybe could have got 2 more emeralds somehow. Okay, let's see if we can pull off a miracle actually. I could do the leather. Don't have any rabbits. No, don't. Ooh, yes, okay. I think I have some rotten flesh here, and then we can grab some leather, and I think that should be enough for 2 mending books. Let's have a look. One of the only uses of rotten flesh I can think of. It would have been great to have had a discount on this, because it is hard to come by without a zombie farm, but that's fine. Haven't traded him. Okay. Right, so let's hope this should be enough for the mending. Yes, I just need some books. Right, where are my books? Where are my books? That's a very good question. Do I have any books here? Oh, you can also see my 2 skeleton horses. This one got struck by lightning and it produced 4, but it's just me in this world, so I don't see the point of having more. Yes, I do have books. Lots of enchanting going on. I tried rolling so much. I got this efficiency 4, impaling, touch, density 4. I've got a lot of stuff that might have useful later, especially if I do plan to tackle an ocean monument. It will be very doable. But for now, let's grab ourselves 2 more mending books. Okay. So I believe... Yes, I believe that should be enough to get mending on all of the gear that we need. I'm probably not going to do it on this diamond helmet. Let me see if I can make some more diamond gear actually. And that way I have an excuse to use my XP farm and show it off to you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the helmet. 1, 2, 3, 4 for the boots. And then I was also gonna get mending on this, the delicate pickaxe. So that'll be very useful as well. Let me show off this XP farm for you guys. Might be a bit loud, so let's just turn down our hostile mobs. 50% should be good. And let me show you the whole process. So we have Mr. Supervisor here. He's just stuck under this block. Put a name tag on him. And then on top what we have here is some armadillos, which I was farming. And what's happening is this zombie is scaring the armadillos, making them go inside their shells. And then as they're inside their shells, any damage they take, they regenerate immediately. And that means that even though the damage will trigger the silverfish using the potion of infestation, they're not going to die from the campfire. That means that I'll have a perpetual amount of silverfish, and lots and lots of a little bit annoying. Okay. Let me see if I can fix that. That was not supposed to happen there. Okay, well, I have some contingencies for whenever this happens. I'm gonna grab myself some leads. Stuff like this always seems to happen whenever I'm trying to explain stuff. Okay, where are my string? Need some leads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I think 5's enough for a lead. Yeah, there we go. That should be enough. Now we gotta put all of these people back into the hole. Quite annoying. Also, do I have any spider eyes? Yes, I do. So I can also breathe them in the hole. Which might be a good thing, might be bad. Let's see. Let's lead one of you. Let's get you up here. Come on. You know you want to. This is very good. One more. Nice. Just grab that from you. And I'll run at you to scare you. And just messy you into this. Ancora messy. Okay. And we repeat. See if I can do 2 at the same time. As you can see, this has happened a couple of times before. So not to worry. Let's get you up. Good. 1, 2. I'm just gonna soccer ball you in. Good. Get in. Every time. Okay. Do I have ladders? I don't have any ladders. This isn't mine. Okay, we've had less spillage this time. Okay, let's try this once more. Hopefully I don't mess this up. It's so frustrating. All I wanted to do was show you guys how my farm works, and now it just refuses to cooperate. Okay, let's not fall in. Good. 2 more. Come on. Come on. It's good having knockback, actually. Don't have to deal with these guys almost killing my guys. Good, that's 1. That's 2. Oh no. That's dangerous. That is the one person I did not want to ruin my party. I think I saw another one in the corner of my eye. Okay, let's get you in, and then hopefully I can demonstrate how this farm works. Go on. Good. And there he goes, he's in. Alright. I might actually get... You know what, it's fine. Stick with these for now. And then let's just see it in action. Oh, cannot forget this. Alright, so what was meant to happen is I splash push in these guys, a bunch of silverfish spawn. And with sweeping edge, I can just get a bunch of XP like that. So we'll be at this for the next couple of minutes, and then see what level we end up at. Okay, lovely. So you can see that was my XP farm in action. Very, very lucrative. And there you go, you can see the zombies spawn it. I don't know where they come from, but I mean I do know, but I don't know. That's not good. Hopefully none of these are dead. Good, they're all alive. Let's put some mending on our stuff. And then we'll figure out what to do after. So helmet, some boots. And let's roll. Ooh, fire protection. And I'm breaking. Yes, those are really good boots. I might reroll for the helmet, because look, fire protection it's okay, but protection in general I think it's a little bit better. Let's try this again. Prot 3. No. Yeah, protection 4. That's really good. Okay, these are really good enchantments. Happy with them. Just put this lapis back. And time to put some mending on these. Hopefully it's enough. There we go. There we go. And we have full mending, protection for gear. Very, very nice. And the rest of this stuff we'll just keep with us for now. Oh, hang on. I don't know why I didn't put mending on these boots actually. It's fine. We'll keep these as a duplicate for now. Now let's figure out what else I wanted to put mending on. Yes, that silk touch pickaxe. Very good. Okay. So I'm gonna put the rest of this diamond gear away in my little helpful toolbox. And then we'll figure out what to do for the rest of this episode. Ooh, I can get efficiency 5 on the shovel. Might have to put mending on that. Yeah, so much to do, so much to do. Good, good. 25. I don't have enough levels for it. Oh well, I'll keep it on my person for now. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just keep it here. When we get enough levels and I remember to do it, we'll do it then. I'll keep this in my offhand so that I'm able to repair it whenever I get that chance. Okay, let me figure out what to do with all of this stuff now. Got lots and lots of random stuff on me. And I don't know if I'm gonna get much use out of it. I know the spider eyes I can use for armadillo. I've actually got no idea what people do with armadillo scoot. No idea. I've just got a bunch laying around over here. Oh well. Let Let me give you guys some spider eyes. 1, 2, 3. Oh, maybe I should have used a fermented spider eye for potion of weakness. That's okay. I don't have enough gapples anyways. Let's check all of my mob loot here. Maybe we'll go into the nether. We'll see really. Maybe a good time for a raid now. Who knows? Who knows? Right, so I've figured out what I want to do for the rest of tonight's episode. I think I am going to expand on my villager trading hall and just add a little bit of an aesthetic touch to the rest of the complex over here and then my base. So we'll spend the next hour or two building up everything and then we'll call it a day. So you can see that the trading hall, very rushed. It looks nice aesthetically, but I might want to replace what the roof is made out of, what the floor is made out of, make it look less like a mine. That could be a job for a later episode though, because right now I want to get more villagers in to fit them down here. Probably gonna have to go 2 more levels down, I think, so that there's just enough ample room for the buildings. Let's just start. I hope I don't break any cave systems here, because I do remember there was a cave a little bit in the direction I'm heading in right now. I'm going to require some of that backspace as well. As we continue to dig this out, I'm going to try and plan what else I want to do with the villages. Because at the moment, the librarians are the main ones I'm gunning for, just to get a full collection of all the possible enchantments there. But then on top of the librarians, I don't know, maybe a few more farmers. I will check what the other villages have to offer. I think the cleric could be good. Cleric, yeah. Is there an armor smith or a weaponsmith? That could be very useful. I don't know. And sometimes that's the beauty of Minecraft. You don't have to know. You can fake it till you make it. And just be creative to your heart's content. So that's what I intend to do. So we're gonna dig the rest of this out now, and then we can figure out what to do. Okay, we'll leave this area as like steps for me to actually come down. And the rest of this we'll have to dig out. Now I'm gonna have more stone on me than I'll ever know what to do with, so maybe I can start smelting these as we continue going. I'm surprised efficiency 5 is this slow though. I thought we'd be able to delete blocks at this speed. But hey, Minecraft's not about the speed, it's about enjoying the grind. So I've got to make sure there's ample lighting here, so I don't have any zombies spawning. And yeah, I'm going to have to do something about an iron farm really soon, because there is an area behind the villages where it's a little bit of a dead-end cave, but that hole was just enough for them to continually spawn their iron golem. So now I'm going to have to either turn that into an extra room, or I can try and block it off and then reroute where the golem's going to spawn. Could just trap another villager there. We'll see. Haven't thought about the details yet. Yeah, I don't want this room to just look of stone. I want to incorporate a lot of the wood textures as well. So let's see if we can go collect some wood now. Haven't visited the acacia farm in a while, so that could be quite useful for us to do. And actually, I have a lot of chests here. Might as well use them. The stone blocks could be used for building. And we'll keep the lapis in our enchantment chest for now, because I can add a little bit more of a blue touch to that corner there. You can see the wood tones starting to take place. Maybe I'll add more wood to this tunnel, this passageway. Sometimes the liminal spaces don't get enough love, and I'm actually sure I had a lot of copper. Okay, well, put much more coal into each of these, and that should be useful. I'm not ready to use the copper golems just yet. I have no idea how their pathfinding works or why I would need them, because I'm so organized anyways. A little bit of a subtle flex, but we'll make use of them when time permits. Yeah, let's visit the acacia farm and delete some stuff with my axe. The trees aren't gonna know what hit them. Not at all. Oh, it's so fast. Probably light a fire on all of the wood that I can't get. Actually no, I'd like some saplings. I would like the wandering trader to come along, so at least I'll be able to get some more rare saplings from him. I guess we're gonna have to wait for that day to come. The one thing that annoys me about the acacia is while they look aesthetically pleasing, mining them is such a pain. All the blocks in such random diagonals. May have to use my hoe to clear out all of those leaves. We have a healthy few stacks of wood here. Just keep going. Maybe I'll attack the trees from the top after this. That might be the best play actually. Just attack them from the top. And then that way I don't have to worry about trying to climb myself up every single time. So let's see if we've collected. Nope, there's only one sapling there. So Just tower up and attack it from the top now. Good. The wood annihilator. Yeah, I might have to put mending on this hoe. Just maybe. The leaves can come in handy for some of my builds actually. Ouch. Well, that's annoying. No, I'm searching for needles in haystacks. I guess looking for logs and leaves. There we go. There's some logs hiding here. Another log here. Oh, two more. Found you. My spidey senses are tingling. There we go. I think that's all the... Yeah. Nope, never mind. I lied now, that should be all of the logs. Yes, healthy amount of saplings dropping. Gotta remember to replenish. This actually used to be part of an acacia biome, and as you can see, I've cleared a lot of trees there as well. So having this farm is useful so long as I remember to replace everything. Should I just use my silk touch pickaxe for that? Taking unnecessary inventory space. Oh, I can't wait until I can get my hands on some shulkers. There is a healthy number of saplings. Okay, let's start replanting them. Good. I think I've utilized most of the space here. Yeah, it seems like most of them. Whatever residual stuff falls is now not my problem. Okay, last couple of saplings. There, done. I see you, skeleton. You don't avoid my eyes. What else can I do now? I have a bunch of blocks. I have more building blocks inside my little cubby here. Yes, okay, now let's try and organize everything because my inventory looks crazy. Hello. Fire protection. Interesting. Now, I have an issue. Too many mobs spawning. No, that's not what I was gonna say. I have an issue with too many things in my inventory. So I gotta clean this. Let's put that there. Put all the woods on one side. All of the leaves on one side. Oh, oak leaves could be good. Have a nice spread of each of them. Yeah, that'll be good. So then, I think I can use a mix of my stone and other things as well. Slabs could be useful. Wait, what is that book? Band of Arthropods. Right. I don't think I've ever used that book before. Alright, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? I think I can put a bunch of leaves down here. Just make it look nice and aesthetic. We'll do something similar here. Just grab the shovel. Alright, let's drop down, see how that looks. Yeah, that's given it some character already. That has given it some character. Now, the question is, do I bring it all the way down? I think I'll change the leaf type. Just bring in some acacia. Maybe I won't bring it all the way down. How about, alright, I bring it down, but then on the bottom I'm thinking I might use some frames because they're nice for vertical slab type behavior now. So let's see how this looks. Wait, what was that? That's acacia. Yes, it looks nice. Just a different texture for the leaves there. Yes, that looks amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So I think, what do I want to do? Maybe I'll put some glass on top there. Do I have any? I had sand in here somewhere. We'll get this burning while I get the rest of my stuff cooking. Hold on to all of this stuff now. I'll wait for that to finish cooking. Oh yeah, that looks so good. That looks so good. Let's make some shelves. I need stripped. Interesting. I think I can do a stack of stripped. Is there a way to use a stone cutter? No. 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 Can't strip it like that. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to do the thing, aren't I? do I get rid of? I don't need cobble. How many shells does this get me? Oh, there's a top and bottom, okay. Let's get rid of the andesite real quick. Alright, we're gonna need a few more. Okay, that looks good. Should be enough for 36 shelves. Alright, good. So we have 42 there. Let's see if we can make some magic happen. Oh, that looks so much better. Doesn't that just add so much character? And then, I feel like there's something missing. Banners, maybe. Ooh, that could be good. Now I'm trying to think. Should I put glass up there? Or should I put leaves? I might have to complete the aesthetic with leaves. Let's try that. Yeah, I think that works. Let's drop down and see. Oh, yes. Oh, that's so good. Very, very moody. And I might get lazy. I might trade for some lamps. Yeah, let me trade for some lamps. Actually, what is the recipe for a lamp? Who was offering lamps? Was it you? Yes, it was you. I'm gonna put a bunch of my random materials in there. I am running low on emeralds. Okay, well, this is gonna have to be placed smart then. Just gonna have to hang from somewhere. A rod. Yes, a copper rod might do it. Oh, but I don't want lightning to strike. Let's do a fence first. Actually, I did have a bunch of fences somewhere. They're hiding somewhere. There we go. Is that high enough? Ooh, that looks nice. Looks very nice. Oh, that looks so moody. Yeah, I love it. Love it, I love it, I love it. Now, what should I replace the floor with? Some sort of stone would be good. Where did I put my stone? Alright, I put it in the stone chest. Where else would I put it? Silly me. There we go. And then put the torches in here. Bricks. I'm gonna have to replace all of this with some better looking stone. Okay, so let's, I don't know what kind of pattern I want to go for. That in the middle seems to work. And then maybe there can be somewhat of a focal point there. On the side, I can have a water feature type thing. Yes, I think that will work very well. And then let's get rid of that. Good. $30 could be really good. Yeah, let's stick with 30 for now. Nice. Good. Alright. Very, very nice. Looks... something feels missing. Fences. I need some fences. Stone brick walls. And what I'm going to do is just place one. Just to ground us. Yes. Can you place pots on top of this? Don't know. Looks very cozy, welcoming, warming. Well, we've caught a zombie. Keep you in there for now. Yeah, this feels really welcoming. Might extend the stone brick. Create somewhat of a path. That connects up there. Yeah, that already looks so pleasant. Now we can have somewhat of a feature there in that corner. I'm going to replace this wall with something nice looking. Okay, we are making progress. Oh, caught another zombie. Two best friends. Let's see what else I can improve. I can 100% improve this section. Now I know I have some sort of a wood overflow here, so I think we'll continue the oak / acacia blend. Now, yeah, maybe I'll add some wood tones around the chest area as well as this place down here. How am I going to introduce wood? Oh, okay. Yep. I think I'll put some leaves up there. That might look aesthetic. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. Not bad at all. So now, yes, the light source, a little bit of a problem. Why does this go on my bed? Alright, let's figure out a good ambient light source, but yeah, you can see the wood tone starting to take over and look very nice. I think we'll mine this area out as well. And continue that wood pattern. Yeah, so we can see that it's just going to continue alternating with leaves and wood. Leaves and wood. Nice. Looks very good. I think that looks very aesthetic. Now, my only problem is this is sticking out like a sore thumb. So maybe I reduce just a little bit. Just a little bit. And bring the leaf pillar there. Yes, that feels more cohesive. And now the leaves can wrap around fully. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Nice, really happy with that look. Maybe I can get that leaf texture to be continuous with this section over here. Now, I want to replace a lot of the natural texture-ish stuff going on. I don't want most of this dirt or stone. I want to replace it with stuff that's a little bit more refined looking. What can I do? Okay, let's chuck some of these leaves in the chest. I'll keep the oak leaves on me, I'll keep a stack of acacia on me. I'll play around with some of these stone textures. So I think that's really where our gold will lie. What can I do with andesite? That could go nice. That could fit very nicely into our palette. Diorite? Maybe less so. Yeah, not feeling the diorite just yet. Ooh, the deep slate. Yes, this. Actually, yes please, give me a whole stack of that. Let's get 20 of these. Let's get a couple of these. Couple of these. Couple of these. Okay, these we can add to our palette now. Yes, yes, because this corner is quite dark, so I think we're gonna embrace that aesthetic and combine our water feature, or soon to be water feature, with that. Yikes. It's too much. I've got too much stuff on me, don't I? Don't need both of these bows. Let's chuck one of them in here. So now yeah, that corner gives a really modern look there. I'll be able to combine some of the texture. See how that looks. Nice. Yeah. I like that. Let's get rid of the top one. Now that seems to be anchoring the whole place a little bit better. So let's repeat that same pattern here. So we'll have that. Now tiled, deep slate around. Good. Keep it on top. Let's replace some of those textures there. Looking a little bit bare. Might replace good. And then let's just add a bunch more of this. Nice. really sick. Let's do one more pillar down there. Now, I like how this is... it's a little bit continuous. So what we're going to do is we're going to continue that pattern going down there. And have our standout piece be right there. Yeah, that texture looks really nice. Oh, lovely. Now that is embracing it. I think we can make this part fully continuous. Good. And I think I'll do exactly the same thing on this wall. Though none of the pillar-like structures. Probably just use a mix of the bricks. Mix of the bricks. Maybe I can do a little bit of a design. Like that. And I like that. Yeah. Kind of works. Two more stairs to play with. Maybe I'll hold on to the stairs for now. Ooh, okay. How about instead of keeping it like that, these protrude. That looks a lot better. Looks a lot better. I love it. So now walking in, got a dark, moody vibe. Welcome with the luscious greenery into a mossy component of our thing. Brighter stone to reflect the closeness to the sunlight, and just an aesthetic garden, maybe a water feature here as well. Oh. Well, now my mending guy is in need of curing. This is not good. I have another mending guy here. That guy also had outrageous prices, so maybe we can deal with them. Okay, anyways, I'm getting quite tired. I think we might call it there for tonight. I think we've done quite enough. Done a very, very good job with our building. Looks very, very cozy. So hopefully you have a nice, good sleep. If you're listening to this in the background, then you can choose to listen to other episodes if they're up. If they're not, then check out my main channel when you have the chance, because that's where I upload all of my other important type content. I say important, it's more cinematic, if anything. But yeah, if you're looking for more calm gaming type videos, just to watch at night, just to relax and calm down, wind down in your routine, then consider giving this a thumbs up, subscribe, and stay tuned for any more videos that might pop up on your feed. Alright, good night.